It's the final lap and the Aam Aadmi Party is giving its all to the election campaign. Party chief Arvind Kejriwal is going to address election rallies in Nehru Nagar, Old Rajinder Nagar and Karol Bagh later this evening. Let's quickly cut across live now to Jugal Purohit, who joins us for more updates on Capital Showdown. Morning, Jugal. Just take us through what exactly is expected through the course of the day. We are in fact seeing hectic political activities, in the sense legal notices are being sent, there are verbal volleys, but in terms of election campaigning, the real electioneering, what is that we can expect today?
Well, Sanket, these are the final few days, as our viewers are aware, and as we near the date before, after which there can be no campaigning further. That's the 5th of February. Things are only going to, hot up further. In fact, if estimates are anything to go by, this election is slated to go right down to the wire. And we are seeing that in terms of the Aam Aadmi Party's campaign today, Arvind Kejriwal himself will be addressing 3 to 4 Jan Sabhas. His volunteers from Mumbai, Bangalore, Chennai, they've also come in, organizing themselves in groups and reaching to the outermost areas of Delhi. That's going on from the Aam Aadmi Party side. In terms of the BJP, the other main contender in this largely two-way contest, is also fielding its might. We've been seeing that union ministers, MPs, MLAs from neighboring states are all being marshaled in to somehow give a sense that the BJP thinks that the Delhi state government election is perhaps the most important thing on top of its top leadership's mind. So in that sense, as I said, things are hotting up, and yes, of course, the legal notices, the verbal volleys, of course, all of it going on. Kejriwal himself will be fighting two such battles on two fronts. One at the 30 Hazari court, where a local practitioner has dragged him to court for repeatedly urging voters to accept bribes but vote for the Aam Aadmi Party. Also, we are aware that the Aam Aadmi Party wants to challenge the Election Commission's diktat to go slow on the same on the same urgings that he has been up to vis-a-vis his voters. So there is a lot which is taking place even off the political court into the real court. So as I said, things are going to hot up as we approach the 5th of February, and yes, things are hotting up. Now, Jugal, BJP as well as Aam Aadmi Party making all efforts to woo the voters.
Absolutely. Okay? Now, Jugal, we are aware that the BJP has decided that it's all or nothing as far as the BJP is concerned. So all its political leaders are presently camping in Delhi. There is campaigning going on. Last week, the BJP said that there will be as many as 250 rallies, where 120 MPs, 17 ministers, everyone is going to participate in Delhi elections. Do we know what exactly is the Aam Aadmi Party strategy to counter this sort of onslaught of the BJP?
Well, you see, in a way, the Aam Aadmi Party, if one is to just go by the kind of statements that the top leadership is giving, this election has largely become an election about whether or not the public wants Arvind Kejriwal. Yesterday, we saw after the PM's rally at Dwarka on the western border of Delhi, we saw Arvind Kejriwal conducting a press conference and saying that he expected the Prime Minister to have bigger dreams and bigger ambitions for Delhi, but all that the Prime Minister, in Kejriwal's words, is obsessed about is Arvind Kejriwal. So in a sense, even the BJP repeatedly attacking the Aam Aadmi Party's tactics, its 49-day rule, how it cannot be a reliable agent of development. The entire focus is on the Aam Aadmi Party, and Arvind Kejriwal's strategy, as you asked, Sanket, is to actually bask in this limelight and show to the voters that even a party at the center is so obsessed with Arvind Kejriwal. Obviously, there has to be something good about him, and he's also, of course, just a couple of days back released his manifesto, which he claims to be the most detailed exercise in election campaigning. A committee which conducted Delhi dialogues for 3 to 4 months and then came out with a detailed document, unlike what it says, Congress document, which is flimsy in the Aam Aadmi Party's words, and the BJP, which doesn't want to release a manifesto but only a vision document. Back to you.
Absolutely. Jugal Purohit there getting us all the latest as far as the Capital Showdown is concerned. Remember, there are a number of rallies lined up today as well.